The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Play fake, it's Love. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Love from the gun. This is on target to Christian Watson. Running down the left side. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Roll. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, let you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completes this one to Gray. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They put a receiver in motion right. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Has a man, it's Achane. He does it, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Track at 60. Warrior 70.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers need only one to take the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Able to find Achane. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Another try following the sack. Goddard makes the catch. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Go, set. Go.
McCarthy looking to throw. Achane reels it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. Here's Achane running right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Achane again. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, as horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, smash, Bronco. Here we go, here we go. Hey.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They send a man in motion.
Check go.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Ready up.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come 19. Come on, set.
Love out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Pass caught along the sideline by Gesicki. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Check.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers. Lined up with a 2nd and 8. From the 23. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They stick with Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here we go, Shaq.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in, touchdown! The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jordan Love, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy to throw it. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now it's McCarthy. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be second down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Whether they meant to go to him or is an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, this crew defensively was prepared for it and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play fake, it's Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Set. Reload.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 18. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Finds his man, Gray. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has a man, it's Achane. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go.
Waddle now in motion right. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Completes this one to Gray. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the... Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Minnesota. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Right, ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers push their lead to 18. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Chandler now on the return. Return's looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. First and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 39. Chased out to his right. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He's on the move. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now McCarthy. Hauled in by Waddle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. You need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Waddle now in motion right. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers nearing their 6th win this season. 2nd and 3 now. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Jacobs running behind center. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
4th and 3, drive on the line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now. Dragon 60. Set go.
Love out of the shotgun. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hauled in by Gray. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called.
Warriors 17. Go.
Here's McCarthy to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
He's going to push one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this down to the 30.